guys, this is my entry video for the group build of the UKscalemodeller, or let's see. And yes, I'd like to participate at that group build. You normally build fancy kits, fancy expensive kits with a lot of PE parts and anything else and everything else. And this time I will go another way. I will take a pretty cheap scale model, which isn't very fancy, and I think it's more interesting for our younger audiences. We all, as I said, build fancy, expensive things, and for our younger audience it's hard to get the fingers on the expensive trumpeter kits or Tamiya or Revel kits, and so I think it's something else to build a cheap and affordable kit for our younger people. And I will also use only things a child or a teenager can afford with his own money, like paintbrushes, no airbrushes, and cheaper colors from Revel or from Humble when you're in the UK. And let's take a look at the kit, and maybe we will make a small inbox review how the kit is. And I will take one of these kits. Give me a second. We have 4 of them from the works. I gave the New Jersey to my son, so I can't show you that one. Yeah, he already started, but I have the Missouri, the HMS Hood, and the Turbot, and the New Jersey is my son's one. And when I was in the holiday this summer, the works had them in his shop. The works, for those who don't know, the works is a discount bookstore, which also have office things and some toys, but all of it, or all discount. And one of these kits cost me £3, so pretty cheap. And but every one of you can, I think nearly every one of you can buy one of these even when you are younger. And so this is one of these is my entries. I think Turbits, maybe both, we will see. So let's take a look inside the box, and let's start. So these are the 4 kits I have from the works, and I think I will go with the HMS Hood or the HMS Tub as I mentioned before. I can't show you this one because this is the kit of my son, so we'll put that out of the way. So let's take a closer look inside this one. As I already mentioned, also one costs me only 3 quids. And let's take a look inside the HMS Hood, I will say. The others are pretty the same. And this is the box art. You can see the HMS Hood in front. This is a 2000 scale, so we have a length of 13 centimeters and the width of 1.5 centimeters and the height of 4 centimeters. And the price, and on the top are the other 3 of that series. On the side you can see a picture of the box art as well, and on this side too, and on this side too, and the scale, which is damn small. And on the back is the assembly instructions, nothing more. So let's take a look inside. So we'll open that one. So that's it, nothing more. One small bag, nothing more, nothing less. But I think, I know that the younger people of you don't have the patience to build a kit with, I don't know, 1,000 parts, and they are pretty expensive, and this is more for our younger guys. We have the possibility to build them with a small stand, as you can see here. This is the ship is, or this is the top part of the ship. The whole of the ship is red. So if you really don't like to paint them, you don't have to, but I would recommend that. So let's take a closer look on this little sprue. This is the sprue number 1. Yeah, red plastic, nothing more, nothing less. And we have the 2 whole parts, nothing more. The sprue number 2, which one is that? They're all number 1. It's number 1 there, number 1 there, and number 1 on the other part. So let's take a look on this one. We have the main armament, the guns. Of course, we have some flash on it, but be honest, you can't think you get great details for €3. So we have the name of the brand here, but I can't read it. ECA, EKA or something. I will write it in the comments if I can read it. And this one is made 2003. It's also the name of the ship on the base as well. We have part of the bridge here, some of the antennas, and smaller guns with the really tiny little, my light is not so good there, with little guns there. I think these are the anti-air guns, and this is the main armament. And the last sprue is the upper part of the ship. I think they are well made for this little scale, and it seems to me that this one is a Waterlines model without the base or without the red plastic parts, and with the red plastic parts you can put it on the base. I think that's cool. And yeah, we also have a little wood structure there. We have the lifeboats there. Don't know what this is, and some more parts of the bridge. Yeah, and that's it. And this will be my little, hopefully quick part or entry for the group will all on sea. I hope you enjoyed it, and I mention it again. This time, this is more for our younger people. So, let's start.